Yeah, I'm always available for any position where the team needs me. Obviously, there's quite some difference between the two positions. I try to as a centre back. I think everyone knows the way I play there, and as a left back, I try to do it in my way. Obviously, I'm a different left back than Danny Rose or Ben Davis. But I've played so many games with Belgium back in the day, and at the start of my career, and I think I can do it in a way that can suit the team in certain games. Yeah.
And just on Dortmund, do you watch a lot of German football? And if so, how do you assess their season so far, their strengths and weaknesses?
Yeah, whenever there are players there who you try to follow them a bit more. So obviously, Axel Witsel made his transfer there over the summer, and then you follow your fellow teammates, and I've been speaking about German football with some of the guys and with Axel when we were at the national team, and they're having a great season. And they're playing some nice attacking football, and they're doing very well. They're top of the league, and it's definitely a top team. We were playing them last season. They were a top team, and they still are, even though they brought in some different players now.
Okay, take a question from John at the front.
And I just wondered what you made of Jadon Sancho in particular this season. And in England, we've obviously marvelled at someone so young going over there and making such a big impression. How impressed have you been with him this season?
Yeah, I've been speaking to some of the guys who were with him with the national team, and they're impressed. Obviously, he came there as a young player, maybe with not too many expectations for this season, but he's done very well. Scored goals and gave loads of assists. So impressed by his development, and always exciting to see young players do so well.
Can I just ask you about Wembley? Last season, I think we'd sort of seen some of the best atmospheres at Wembley in the Champions League games. How important is it that basically the crowd recreate that sort of atmosphere and give you that sort of lift again tomorrow night in what will be such a hard game again?
Yeah, for us it's very important. The home advantage is something big, definitely in the knockout phase in the Champions League. Like you said, we had some great games last season with the home games in the Champions League, and we definitely need that again. It gives you a great lift, and we played the first leg at home now, so we need everyone behind us, and that will might give us an extra boost tomorrow.
Okay, question to Ian.
Yeah, the team has shown a lot of resilience in recent weeks. I think last 4 games you've got very late goals, crucial very late goals. What does that say about the team and how much they're fighting without their star players of Dele Alli and Harry Kane?
So we knew with Dele and Harry they were gonna miss a couple of weeks with their injuries, and we know we have a good squad with players who can fill in different positions, and we left it a bit late the last four games in the league. But we kept on fighting. The goal that Harry Winks gave us against Fulham, gave us the belief never to stop fighting, and we showed that. Normally, maybe we can kill games a bit earlier. Now we left it late, but we kept on fighting, and because I think, we make it hard for teams in the first hour, 70 minutes. We got that physical advantage near the end of the game, which gave us the goal like Sonny's on Sunday.
Just one on Wembley. I think I'm right in saying tomorrow there's no capacity restriction, so there'll be a full house at Wembley. The last few weeks it has been a little quiet. There haven't been that many fans there, even up to the capacity. Tomorrow night, will that make a difference for the Spurs players?
It definitely helps when the stadium is full and rocking, and I bet we will see that tomorrow. It's a great fixture for everyone in football, and that's why we all became football player for. We want to play these games at Wembley, one of the best stadiums in the world, and if you can get one of the best crowds in the world, that will definitely help us to put a good result down.
Okay, question from Roger.
You beat Dortmund last year, home and away. Are they a better team, a very different team when you play them this time round?
Yeah, if you can compare it to last year, I think they started very well in the league when we faced them in the home game, and we beat them at home, and then I think with the away game they were not doing that well in the league, and we were doing very well in the Champions League and in the league, so we were on top of them. Now they're in a different phase. I think they're top of the league now, and they're full of confidence, and that's fine. We have to deal with that. We're full of confidence, and we want to go through, and we want to do better than last year. So we're very motivated for tomorrow.
Okay, so a question behind you there. Thank you, and then we'll finish with
Dortmund
Carrie,
seems to be a
Carrie.
little bit handicapped by a couple of injuries and also the flu. Do you think that might be an advantage for Tottenham?
I don't know anything about the flu, but we know we can expect a very strong Dortmund side tomorrow. I think they got a big squad themselves, and obviously a big chance for them as well in the Champions League. But we expect a very strong Dortmund side, so we have to be very strong ourselves. But like I said, I don't know anything about their flu history.
By the way, are Tottenham players vaccinated against the flu?
I don't know. I have to look at my left, but no, I think I haven't seen too much of the flu last couple of weeks in our dressing room. But no, I think everyone is ready for tomorrow.
Okay, go to Carrie, then we'll finish with Ben and then Paul. Carrie.
Hi, Jan. In 2013, Borussia Dortmund reached the Champions League final, breaking up the big money clubs with a holistic approach, a belief in youth, tight budgets. They really did make people sit up and learn in football about investment in youth. How much is Tottenham replicating that now?
I think if you see how many academy players and young players came through the ranks, the last 5, even more, like 7 years since I'm here, it's unbelievable, and it's one of the strengths of the club. I think it's very important for teams in general to have a certain amount of academy players in the team. For the supporters, I think, to identify with the team, and if you have these guys in your team, like young guys like Harry and Wings and Harry Kane and Dele Alli and so many others, it's great for the supporters to identify with their team, and they bring the philosophy of the club with them, and it's great to see that these guys are so important for the club now.
And after such strong performances against Real Madrid, against Barcelona, is there any team you feel you can't beat on the day now in this competition?
I think we can beat anyone. I think we showed that last year. We over 2 games, I think we were the better of Madrid, who eventually were the winners of the trophy. And that's why it was a shame that we couldn't do any better last year, because we felt we should have done better, and that's why I think everyone has a feeling we can do it this year.
Question from Ben, and then we'll finish with Paul. Ben.
Jan, you'll be 32 in a couple of months. As you get older, do these games feel more significant, because you're never quite sure whether you'll get to this stage or the next stage again?
Yeah, I don't feel that old yet, but I try to enjoy every moment of it. Champions League games are unbelievable to play. Playing in the Premier League, and I realize that every week, and I want to keep going as long as I can. I have to admit, I feel the best I've ever felt physically. I feel in great condition, and I'm not thinking about the end yet. But obviously, it's every year is a bit closer to the end of my career, and these games, you you want to enjoy them, but definitely you want to win them, and it would be nice to, to pass the stage of the Champions League once now. Yeah.
Paul, would you like the last question?
Yeah, and you and your teammates keep making Tottenham history, pushing on each year. The club's never won a home knockout tie in the Champions League. Do these little landmarks, milestones, do they spur you on at all?
Yeah, I don't know about the stats, but yeah, we definitely want to win this game. We feel so good as a team, so strong, and yeah, we know a couple of guys will come back after the first leg as well. So it's a tough fixture for us, but yeah, we've shown last year we can beat everyone, and yeah, a good result in a home fixture is always helpful if you have to go to a tough place like Dortmund.
Okay.